Welcome to this week's episode of Your Stock Request for the 1st of October. Hi, I'm Michael Gable, Managing Director of Fairmont Equities. Your Stock Request is the weekly video where I take your requests and analyse the share price charts. So this week I'm looking at Aristocrat, Resimac, IAG, AGL and Change Financial. So if you have a request, send it through. Make sure you've signed up to our newsletter. If you enjoy these videos, we'd love you to share them on social media or even leave us a review on Facebook or Google. If you think you can be doing better with your portfolio, then please give me a call. I'll explain our portfolio management service and how I can help you achieve better returns. And just remember, any advice here is general only. So we have a 1 year daily chart here of Aristocrat. Now this is one of our favourite stocks. It's one that I recommended to all of our clients. It's a great business and a fantastic performer. We can see since March it's effectively doubled in price, but the trend is very sustainable. So, you know, what we get is a bit of a rally and then it consolidates, and then we've had another sort of breakout, another consolidation, and then another breakout. So it's not doing anything too crazy. It just slowly moves higher. But as we could see, it's a massive performer compared to the market. So I think any dip here is a buying opportunity. This is the way this looks. It's on course at some point in the next few months, I think, to retest these previous peaks near 36.38. And I think it's great as a longer term hold. I think it will get through that eventually as well. Okay, Resimac. So this one's been trading well since the March lows. Also, fairly sustainable trend, so I just like the way it's, you know, we've got this nice move up, then a consolidation, move up, consolidation. So, you know, we've got a larger consolidation here and then it broke higher. Most recently, you know, we had another little consolidation here alongside this peak, and then it's broken higher and done a nice retest. So I think it's on the way back up. I guess this is the opportunity to top up or buy, but we just have to be wary that it's starting to get close now to the old peak at $1.60, so we may well get some resistance there. IAG, so this is just basically one big downtrend over the last year, as we could see. So not a very good looking chart. The most recent sell signal was the drop under $5. So we could see that that was the March low, that it bounced off, but then it came back to it and then broke. So it broke under it, tried to rally, and it sort of failed to get back above 5. So that was the sign that it was going to resume the downtrend, and we can see it is continuing to trend lower. In terms of nearby support, you know, we go to a weekly, basically need to go to a monthly chart, and potentially where we've got this old line here going back 10 years, you know, maybe at $4 it finds support and reverses, but even if I saw it at $4, I wouldn't just step in and buy it. It's an ugly looking chart. It needs to probably base build for a while, I think. So AGL, so I'll start off with the daily. So another stock that's been trending lower for a while. Similar to IAG, the most recent sell signals when it breached this sort of March low, we could see it gapped under, sort of tried to get above it, but failed. So now it's just resuming the downtrend and is starting to accelerate on the downside. Again, we probably have to move out to a monthly chart. You know, there's probably support here in the 12s, which it's sort of getting close to. But again, I wouldn't just step in and buy it. That's clearly a downtrend, and there's no reason why at this pace it can't even break that support. So, you know, watch it, but there's no rush to be buying it. Finally, Change Financial. So this is the daily chart. So if we zoom in a bit here, we could see that not too dissimilar to the market really, in that for the last 4 months it's just gone sideways. It's been trading in a bit of a range. It's in the middle of that range, so in terms of buy or sell, it's, you know, neither here nor there. Ideally, I'd like to see it pop 15 cents, so we can see that there was price rejection at 15 cents, and and in a big way here as well. So I think if it can close above here strongly, then that's a positive sign, and that should indicate further levels to the upside. But at the moment, it's just in the middle of no man's land. So as I said, neither a buy nor a sell. Okay, well, that's all for this week. If you have a request, please send it through.